What's going on, watchers of YouTube? It's the Spiral Fox here, and I am back with another episode of my Pokemon Showdown random battles. Now, yesterday, I believe it was yesterday, yes, on this channel, we hit 50 subscribers, which is awesome. And I'm not going to talk about it too much. I think we're at like 53, 54 now, because I will make but I'm not going to talk about it too much right now, because I'm just going to do this video. I just wanted to mention it. I'll be doing a channel update, like a thank you for 50, actually coming out today. So 3 videos coming today, so that's awesome. But in the meantime, we're gonna look for some random battles and try to see what we can do with some random generated teams. So that'll be fun. Yeah, so we have the Shiftry first, and they have the Farfetch'd. Interesting. Level 95 Farfetch'd. So our Shiftry, Focus Sash, Seed Bomb, Defog, Leaf Storm, Sucker Punch, Go-Go, Leftovers, Brick Break, Leech Seed, Rock Slide, Horn Leech, Thunderous, Leftovers, Substitute, Hidden Power Ice, Focus Blast, Thunderbolt, Zekrom, Leftovers, Roost, Volt Switch, Fusion Bolt, Draco Meteor, Cryogonal, Leftovers, Ice Beam, Rapid Spin, Recover, Toxic, B-Barrel, Life Orb, Quick Attack, Curse, Waterfall, Return. Alright, so looking at this team, I think the best way to deal with this, you know what, I am so tempted. Screw it, Fusion Bolt. Fusion Bolt time. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it! I'm not even going to play this, like, I'm just going to play this hit fast, hit hard technique. So Brave Bird hits the recoil, basically does almost as much as him as it does to us with our Leftovers activated. Fusion Bolt everything! I don't know. I don't even feel like playing competitively right now. I just feel like destroying all with powerful moves. I don't know why. So he's going to take the recoil. Fusion Bolt's going to completely destroy that Farfetch'd, even though it's 25 levels above us. Who cares? Doesn't. Oh, he forfeits. More forfeits. Hey, that's good. That's great. Let's look for another battle then. Too many forfeits going on. We had a ton of forfeits yesterday in our first episode of Battle Spot Single. No, I don't know if it was that one. I forget. But anyway, we have the Sharpedo. He has the Swampert. Sharpedo with the Sharpedo Crunch, Ice Fang, Protect, Earthquake. You don't have to think about that. Electrode, Air Balloon, Foul Play, Taunt, Hidden Power Ice, Volt Switch, Lilligant, Leftovers, Quiver Dance, Petal Dance, Hidden Power Rock, Sleep Powder, Sableye, Leftovers, Recover, Toxic, Knockoff, Foul Play, Delcatty, Leftovers, Heal Bell, Thunderwave, Wish, Fake Out, Huntail, Life Orb, Return, Baton Pass, Sucker Punch, Hydro Pump. Alright, looking at this team, and looking at what we got here, trying to think, is this a Mega Swampert or not? I mean, if we got the Mega Sharpedo out first, I'm guessing that it's probably a Mega Swampert, but can't be certain. Now, I'm pretty sure Swampert is a physical Pokemon or an all-around. I don't really use Swampert. Alright, so it is physical. So we could go into the Sableye and start just throwing off. We could knock off Foul Play if we wanted. We could Toxic, knock off, Foul Play, Recover, do all that crazy nonsense. So I think we're going to go with that right now. I am stupid. Oh, I get it. I get it. I get it now. I get his name now. Props to you for getting me to say that on my YouTube. That's perfect. Good for you. Alright, we're just gonna go for the knockoff, because who knows what this thing is gonna hold. We could get rid of the Mega Stone. I mean, if he doesn't Mega Evolve this turn, we could get rid of the Mega Stone, but I don't know why you wouldn't Mega Evolve now. Or we can get rid of like Leftovers or Assault Vest or whatever this thing. No, it can't be Assault Vest because it just used Rain Dance. So he has 120 seconds left to decide. He switches out into the Entei. We're gonna knock off whatever the Entei is holding. That does 25%. Knock off the Choice Scarf. Entei, I believe, is usually a special attacker. Nope, I'm wrong. It's a physical attacker. So we could go But we could go Toxic, Foul Play, Recover, I guess. That'd be possible. Rain is still up. Doesn't matter for us, though. He uses the Iron Head. I guess trying to get me to switch? I don't know what he was trying to do. I guess Iron Head is just the most powerful move he has. Toxic will do some good damage. We can take one more Iron Head, so we're just going to go for the Foul Play and destroy this thing as much as possible. So, wait, what does Foul Play do again? It uses the target's attack stat, so that'll be good. Iron Head. So we take the Iron Head, we Foul Play, does 36%. I think we can take one more Iron Head, especially with that Toxic and all that stuff, and our leftovers. So we're just going to use Recover. Toxic, unfortunately, will not take it out next turn, but what are you going to do? So we'll wait for him to decide. Props to that man. So we're gonna recover. He's gonna Stone Edge. It's not even gonna bring me down to half health. I'm gonna recover. He's almost gonna be taken out by. Honestly, I could just recover this turn again. Yeah, I could just recover and let Toxic take him out. So I think that'd be the best bet. 'Cause then I'd be almost like full complete health. Even if he decides to go for a Stone Edge, it won't even bring me down to half. So I'll recover. He's gonna Sacred Fire, bring me down to 65% health. With the leftovers, I'm almost back up to half. So. It's alright, and the Toxic will take out the Entei, so... You know, we got the Entei out of the way, my least favorite Pokemon to battle, I think. No, not my least favorite. It's up there, though. I don't like battling Enteis. I've had bad memories with people battling me with Enteis. I don't know. They just destroy my teams, usually, and I'm like... I'm done. I don't want to battle you. I turn my DS off for the day, and I'm just like, I'm not competitively battling until tomorrow. So... Yeah. Or... 2 hours more likely. Oh, but he disconnected, so that's great. Having a little trouble there connecting. Bet it's your username. Your username just shuts down your internet, man. That's what happens. So we give him 60 seconds to reconnect. Until then, I guess I can talk about what's going on. Don't know. I totally forgot. Oh, Dreamfall Chapters was moved to Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Most of you should know that by now, though. Yeah, I just moved it. I'll also be talking about that in the channel update, because I have a few things to go over in that, especially, like, people have been asking me for battles, and some people have asked me for collaborations and stuff. I have answered you if you asked for one of those two, or both. Probably, most of the time, I'm saying that, you know, I have promised other people battles, you know, or I'll think about what we can do with collaborations. Mostly it's just because the collaborations, if I say like what, like think about, give me time, is because I have so many people asking me to do it at once. So I kind of have to think about when I'm going to go here. I'm hoping to collab with all of you who have asked recently at some point, but I'm not sure if that'll happen completely. So I got to think about what would be best for the channel, what I want to do. I know I've been talking to some of you about like ideas and stuff, and you know what we could do. Those of you who have been asking for battles, I've said, like, you know, my friend has been waiting for a battle, so I have to give him one first. He's wanted to battle me for months now, so I mean, I gotta give him that first. So we have Diancie here with the Diancie, Calm Mind, Moonblast, Psyshock, Hidden Power, Fire, Ferro thorn, Rocky Helmet, Leech Seed, Stealth Rock, Spikes, Gyro Ball. I think I'm going to switch out into my Ferro thorn. Deoxys, Defense, Spikes, Magicoat, Toxic, Seismic Toss, Trevenant, Leftovers, Shadow Claw, Will-O-Wisp, Horn, Leech, Rest. Did I say? Okay, yeah, I said what he had. Manaphy, Leftovers, Energy Ball, Tail Glow, Psychic, Surf, Malamar, Life Orb, Trick Room, Rock Slide, Psycho Cut, Knockoff. Alright. So I'm just going to switch out into the Ferrothorn, because I don't think a Linoon can really do much to a Ferrothorn. Okay, so he goes out into the Crescelia, which is pretty good for us, actually. We're going to set up the Stealth Rock, then the Spikes, and then the Leech Seed. I think. I don't know. I'm not 100% certain. He goes out into the Emboar right as we Stealth Rock. We're going to set up the Spikes, too. Might want to save this Ferrothorn. No. Oh, I want to switch out. No, wait, what do you have? Oh, no, I made all terrible. No, yeah, Diancie. I want to switch on to Diancie. I don't know. I think it'll still go for the spikes, but if it does, then Ferro Thorn is probably dead. So yeah, we'll see what this guy wants to do. Miss Newton, this girl guy, because who knows? Who really knows? Unless they have a YouTube. So we do get to switch on Diancie. Uses Head Smash. It was a fair amount of damage, actually. He went for the fighting type move, which was interesting. Mega Evolve, Psyshock should take out an Emboar at 83% health, I'm guessing. Yeah, it should. Uses the Sucker Punch, so we use the Psyshock. Super effective, does not take it out. Interesting. So we'll go for one more Psyshock, and this should take out the Emboar. So goes out into the Crescelia. The Psyshock will do 8%, so hey, it's something. Do I really need Diancie for anything else? I mean, looking at what he's got, I just want to get residual damage off. I could just go for the Moonblast, try to get as much damage off as possible, although I think a Crescelia. No, actually, Diancie's faster, so we're going to get off a Moonblast. This thing's going to calm flippin' mind. It's probably a Moonlight, Calm Mind, Crescelia. I hate Crescelia so much. I've never used Crescelia, and there's a reason why. I mean, okay, it's a strategy, but in my opinion, Cresselia's flippin' cheap. Okay, it's gonna use a Psychic and take out Diancie. I'm gonna go into Malamar. Hit that knockoff. Hit the knockoff. Whatever this Crescelia has, we're gonna knock it off. I don't know what Cresselias usually like to run, but we're gonna knock it off anyway, get the super effective damage. Hopefully it will take out the Crescelia. That's what I'm hoping for. A knockoff is physical, so it will probably do a ton of damage to Crescelia. Sorry if something just popped up from the top screen. I just looked down, looked up, and I saw something pop up. I don't know. Anyway, so we're gonna wait and see what this person wants to do. This Crescelia. Lunar Dance kills it. Knockoff, no target. Interesting. User faints. Replacement is fully healed with power points. Oh, okay. So Lunar Dance is alright. Got rid of our problem, I guess. That's good. I think I should just Psycho Cut, because Rock Slide and Psycho Cut do basically the same amount, and plus Psycho Cut has a high chance for a critical hit, plus super effective, plus stab. Yeah, we're gonna go for the Psycho Cut over the Rock Slide. Head Smash, critical hit, damaged by a lot of recoil though. Psycho Cut will take out the Emboar. Not do too much to her. It'll bring us down to 19%. So I think I'm just gonna sack off the Malamar with whatever comes in, either a knockoff or. Yeah, okay. I think I'm just gonna knock off with this thing, because what the heck could be important to it? Knockoff will do a fair amount of damage, seeing my physical ability. It's gonna substitute, so knockoff will. Oh, jeez, it's just gonna substitute over and over. If it does, I just wanna Trick Room, 5 turrets. But for my team, this is a Trick Room team. I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna Trick Room. I'm gonna Trick Room. Why not? I'm gonna Trick Room. I don't care if it takes me out this turn. I'm gonna Trick Room. So, oh, but if it takes me out this turn, then I won't get to get the Trick Room off. Uses the Extreme Seed and takes us out, so we did not get to get the Trick Room off. But I will go into going to Trevenant. Trevenant will be able to handle this Linoon fairly easily, I believe. We're gonna go for the. I don't know if a Horn Leech will kill. Linoon doesn't have the best stats, but Horn Leech with. Oh, Horn Leech should kill. A Horn Leech should probably kill. Hopefully kill. Uses the substitute. Has a citrus. Okay, so we could have knocked off the citrus. Horn Leech will take off substitute. So that tells us it will probably kill. I mean, all he can do really is substitute, I think, because lightnings don't really run much other than normal type moves. So it's going to belly drum to raise its attack, even though we're going to knock it out. That was fairly interesting. I guess substitute. Oh, because it couldn't go for the substitute. It was probably belly drum, substitute, extreme speed, and one other normal type move. I don't know. Or a move it just couldn't use on us very effectively. I don't know. I wouldn't know. So pointed pugs. So pointed stones are gonna get into this Noctowl, and we can't Shadow Claw. Noctowls are usually physical. Now it's probably gonna go for the Brave Bird or something like that. So I kind of just want to go into. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% certain what I want to do here. I think I'm going to go into the Deoxys Toxic Seismic Toss. I believe that's what I want to do. Because Trevenant will not be able to do anything unless I want to try to Will-O-Wisp. But if he predicts the Will-O-Wisp and goes for the... Oh, I don't know. I feel the Brave Bird. I feel the Brave Bird coming. I'm going to go into the Deoxys just to be safe. The Deoxys defense completely knock out that Brave Bird. He's going to get hit by Recoil. It's going to be a better time for us. We'll see what he wants to do. He goes for the Nightshade. Interesting. I could have Will-O-Wisp. Wait, but that means it's special. Wait, Noctowls are special. Duh, I'm an idiot. Okay, I'm just going to go for the Toxic. Get some Toxic damage off on this thing. Deoxys should be able to take a fair amount. He's going to Toxic me as I Toxic him. So we trade our Toxics for a second here. And we're going to we see that he is faster, obviously, because we are a defensive Deoxys, and Noctowls are... I mean, owls are fairly fast. I mean, think about it. Magic Coat, unaffected by certain non-damaging moves. It will, no. Should I set up the spikes is the question. With those other two Pokemon remaining, should I set up the spikes? I'm not sure. 70 damage to a Noctowl. I don't know what... Oh, just popped that up. But you guys probably didn't see that, fortunately. I want to see how much health a Noctowl usually has. He usually has 100 HP. Now, guessing a Noctowl's... Oh, they have, like, no stats at all. What the heck are this? I think they're just toxic people. So I could go for the spikes and the Seismic Toss, I guess, because this thing's not going to do much to me. I mean, Nightshade will probably take me down to 40. Okay, so that takes me down a fair amount. I'm going to set up the spikes. He's going to leftovers. I'm going to leftovers. We're going to both get hit by Toxic. Could bring me down to 6%. I'm just going to go for the Seismic Toss. Do 70 damage to this thing. Fuse Backlash. Okay. Alright, thank you. I want to say thank you for that. So he goes for the Magic Coat. So, which I heard him with. So I will use that from now on. So, looking at this thing... Does steel hurt? Okay. I'll just go into the Manaphy. Just go into the Manaphy. Just destroy it with Surf or whatever. This Manaphy is especially offensive with just Tail Glow. Raises the special attack stage by 3. Can I live? It'll probably try to Toxic. Knowing that, I'm gonna go for the Tail Glow and raise my special attack by flipping 3. That's a lot. Alright. He's gonna go for the Roost, so it's a good thing. Actually, I ended up going for that, because then I can get a ton of stuff. Then I can go for the Stab, Surf. Knowing that, I actually could probably go for another Tail Glow if I wanted, but I think 3 raises is enough. That almost takes out the Noctowl, so I may actually want to go for... Alright, so it does 19%, takes out the Noctowl. Next Pokemon will come out. I think... Probably should have gone for another Tail Glow, but whatever. Doesn't matter. Brings out the Regice. Now... Knowing Regice. I could... hang on. So is it backslash... there's that forward slash. I don't know! I don't know! You can probably hear a ton of people talking in the background. I'm sorry about that. Backslash. Is that backslash? I think that's backslash. DT, Regice. No, that doesn't work, so it's that one. GT Regice. Oops. Alright, so we're gonna go with that. Special defense is extremely high on this thing. But physical defense is not that great. So I could. I do want to. Okay, I'm gonna go into the Ferro thorn because there's not much this thing can do to a Ferro thorn. I don't think it's gonna go for the Thunderbolt exactly. It's not leftovers and it's not life orb. I'm just gonna go for the Leech Seed, and I'm gonna regain a ton of health. I'm gonna regain all my health back as he just takes damage. So I'm just gonna go for the Gyro Ball and sit back and watch my no speed. Oh, Focus Blast does a fair amount of damage to this thing. We're gonna go for the Gyro Ball, knocks out the Regice, and whatever he comes in with is gonna take a lot of damage from the Stealth Rock if it's a fire or flying type, and if it is not, if it's just a fire type or it's something like that, I'm going, Huntail comes out, so takes a fair amount of damage. We're just gonna set up the Leech Seed because even if this thing does like end up taking me out, it's gonna use a Shell Smash. Doesn't really matter to us though because it lost its defense. We're gonna, it doesn't. We're gonna set up Leech Seed misses, unfortunately. I kind of just want to set up Leech Seed and get this thing Leech Seeded before. Oh, it's gonna Shell Smash again. No! But it is going to lose its defenses and stuff. So that is good for us. We're going to end up Leech Seeding it, and we're gonna get a lot of stuff back. We're gonna want to go for Gyro Ball, just because Gyro Ball is the only thing that we can use left on this Ferrothorn. Even if Ferrothorn does get knocked out, I have good resistances. Now it has the return. Now, assuming this thing is not leftovers, not sure what this thing is actually. It's not Life Orb, I know that. Return. Okay, so I'm just gonna send in the Trevenant just because Return can't touch me. We know this thing has Shell Smash and Return. Don't know what else it wants to run, but I'm pretty sure. Well, Trevenant's a tree. It's not going to be faster than Huntail, I don't think, unless this thing is not invested in speed at... No, it's not invested in speed at all. Ferrothorn was faster than it. So we're just going to go for the Horn Leech, and that is going to be GG right there. So we just got to wait for this thing to... Oh, it's going to Hydro Pump. It is faster than us. But we're going to Horn Leech, take the thing out, bring us back up to 39%, and that's GG right there. So, yeah. We're going to GG. And you know what? That was a good battle, Newton. I would like to thank you all. I'd like to thank you all so very much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, remember to hit that like button down below. Your support means everything, guys. We've grown so much within just the past week. And if you haven't yet, this is your first time on here, subscribe to join the Spiral Armada today, and I'll see you all in the next episode.